Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Will Sally and Adam get a second chance? Young and the Restless Courtney Hope speaks out. Courtney Hope shares her thoughts on a Sally and Adam reunion on why and are Courtney Hope's character. Sally has had many love interests on The Young and the Restless. Out of all her suitors, Adam is her most popular pairing. Although the couple is broken up, there might be hope for a reunion. Another chance for Ally. From the moment Sally and Adam, Mark Grossman, met, sparks flew. Their sizzling chemistry and underdog personalities made them a match made in heaven. The couple, nicknamed Ally, quickly became popular with Y&R fans. Like all Genoa City couples, Sally and Adam faced many troubles. The loss of their baby Ava and Sally's relationship with Nick, Joshua Morrow, were just some of their drama. Despite their breakup, Sally and Adam eventually reunited. However, their reunion would end in heartache after Adam cheated on Sally with Chelsea, Melissa Claire Egan. A heartbroken Sally dumped Adam and then moved on with his rival, Billy, Jason Thompson. Meanwhile, Adam and Chelsea have decided to give their relationship another shot. Although Sally and Adam aren't together anymore, their recent interaction implied they might not be over for good. So could an Ally reunion be in the making? Hope opened up about the possibility in an interview with Soap Opera Digest. "I think that she still cares about Adam," Hope explained. "I think there will be love there. But I think that more than anything, it's a boundary and a will that she has to have for herself, not to fall for him again, because she was disrespected. That's one of the biggest things I'd really held on to with playing the relationship. You can care about someone and love someone, but when they take advantage of you and disrespect you in that way, you have to turn the page." From the sound of it, a reunion isn't happening anytime soon. However, on Y&R, anything is possible, so there's still hope for Ally fans. The unfolding drama of Adam and Sally's relationship. One of the most riveting aspects of The Young and the Restless has been the turbulent, passionate, and complicated relationship between Adam Newman and Sally Spectra. Referred to by fans as Saddam, this coupling has garnered significant attention, driving storylines that highlight love, betrayal, and redemption. However, after a dramatic split and numerous twists and turns, the question arises: will Adam and Sally ever get a second chance? To explore this question, it's essential to examine the history of their relationship, the key moments that led to their breakup, and the emotional journeys of both characters. Additionally, Young and the Restless star Courtney Hope, who portrays Sally, has shared her own thoughts on the dynamics of their love story and the possibility of reconciliation. This critique delves into those insights and evaluates the chances of Saddam getting a second shot at love. The evolution of Sally and Adam's relationship, from chemistry to conflict. Sally Spectra's entrance into Genoa City in 2020 was nothing short of sensational. As a confident, savvy, and ambitious woman from Los Angeles, Sally's arrival immediately added spice to the storyline. She quickly became entangled in the complex world of the Newmans and the Abbotts, particularly with Adam, who had been dealing with his own set of personal demons. The chemistry between Adam and Sally was undeniable, their connection intense from the start. Their relationship at first seemed like a fresh new chapter for Adam. Previously involved in toxic dynamics with Sharon and Chelsea, Sally represented a new opportunity for Adam, someone who wasn't caught up in his legacy or family expectations. Their connection was raw and real, with moments of genuine affection and emotional depth. For fans, it felt like a relationship built on equality, mutual attraction, and understanding. However, as with most Young and the Restless relationships, the journey was not without its complications. Adam, struggling with his insecurities and family dynamics, found himself pulled in multiple directions. While Sally initially brought a sense of excitement and passion into his life, Adam's tendency to fall back into old habits, especially his toxic relationship with Chelsea, began to unravel his bond with Sally. The most pivotal moment of their relationship came when Adam chose to reconcile with Chelsea, a decision that shattered Sally's trust and left her heartbroken. For Sally, it wasn't just about losing Adam, it was about the betrayal that came with it. The breakup was emotionally charged, with Sally feeling humiliated and devastated. While Adam was caught between his family obligations, Courtney Hope, who brings Sally Spectra to life, has been vocal about her character's emotional journey, particularly in the wake of the breakup with Adam. In interviews and social media posts, Hope has shed light on Sally's perspective, providing fans with an understanding of what Sally is going through. Hope noted that while Sally still holds feelings for Adam, the trust that was once the foundation of their relationship has been irreparably damaged. Sally wants love, but she also wants respect and honesty, Hope said. Adam's actions left Sally feeling devalued, and that's not something easily overcome. This insight is crucial in understanding the current state of Adam. Hope's comments paint a picture of a character who has been hurt deeply and who now faces a crossroads. While she acknowledges that Sally's feelings for Adam are still present, she also highlights Sally's internal struggle. Does Sally allow herself to open up to Adam again, knowing how much damage has been done? Or does she close the door on him completely? Hope also mentioned that Sally's journey is about personal growth and self-worth. She's not someone who will just take whatever is given to her, Hope explained. Sally has come a long way, and she's not going to go back to a toxic relationship just because she has feelings for someone. This statement suggests that while the door may not be closed forever, Sally's standards for herself and her relationships have evolved. She may be ready for love, but it has to be love that is genuine and built on a foundation of trust. The possibility of reconciliation. Factors to consider. Given Sally's emotional journey and the lingering feelings between her and Adam, is reconciliation possible? While the show has not provided definitive answers, there are several factors that could influence whether Adam and Sally will get a second chance. 1. Trust and redemption. Can Adam change? At the heart of the conflict between Sally and Adam lies trust. Adam's history of making impulsive decisions, especially in the realm of relationships, has hurt Sally in the past. To have any hope of reconciliation, Adam would need to prove to Sally that he has changed and that he is committed to being open and honest with her. Adam's redemption arc is central to the potential for Adam to rekindle their relationship. He has previously shown remorse for his actions, but fans and Sally herself need to see consistent behavior that demonstrates growth. Adam's tendency to revert to his old ways, especially with Chelsea, has been a major point of contention in his relationship with Sally. If Adam truly wants a second chance with Sally, he will need to prove that he can be the partner she deserves, not just in words, but in actions. He will need to show that he is capable of putting Sally's needs and their relationship first, without being swayed by external pressures or his complicated history with Chelsea. 2. Sally's own growth. Moving beyond the past. For Sally, the possibility of getting back with Adam hinges not only on his actions but also on her own emotional growth. As Hope has pointed out, Sally has evolved over the years, learning to prioritize herself and her own happiness. This is crucial for her personal journey, as she has learned not to settle for a relationship that doesn't bring her the fulfillment she deserves. Sally's decision to move forward will depend on her ability to heal from the wounds inflicted by Adam's betrayal. If she continues to see Adam as a source of emotional pain, reconciliation may be out of the question. However, if she can find a way to forgive him and see him as a partner who has grown and changed, then a second chance is possible. 3. The fans. Will Adam ever have the same magic? One of the most fascinating aspects of Adam is the immense fan base that supports them. Fans have been vocal about their desire to see Adam and Sally reunite, believing that the chemistry between the two characters is undeniable. This fan support could play a role in the writers' decision to revisit this relationship. However, the writers are keenly aware that simply satisfying fan wishes isn't enough to sustain a healthy and compelling storyline. Reconciliation between Sally and Adam would need to feel earned, not forced. It would need to be a journey that makes sense within the larger framework of the characters' arcs. Sally and Adam's story is deeply intertwined with the lives of many other characters in Genoa City, particularly Chelsea, Billy, and even Victor. If Adam is to get a second chance, it will need to be carefully woven into the fabric of these other relationships. The complexity of their dynamics means that a simple reunion may not be the most satisfying resolution for fans. Instead, they might prefer a more layered, realistic exploration. The future of Sally and Adam is not solely dependent on their own personal growth. It is also influenced by the other characters around them. Chelsea's ongoing influence on Adam and her manipulative tendencies may continue to interfere with his potential future with Sally. Billy Abbott, who has developed a close bond with Sally, may also complicate matters, especially if he continues to have feelings for her. Victor Newman's involvement in Adam's life is another key factor. As the patriarch of the Newman family, Victor has consistently exerted control over Adam's decisions, particularly in matters of love and business. His influence could either help or hinder Adam's ability to reconcile with Sally, depending on how much he encourages or discourages their relationship. Furthermore, the role of Sally's own friends, such as Phyllis, could also shape her decisions. If Sally's support system encourages her to move on from Adam, she may choose to pursue other avenues of happiness, leaving Saddam behind for good. Conclusion: the road ahead for Saddam. The question of whether Adam and Sally will get a second chance is one that remains unanswered, but the possibility is certainly there. Adam's need to prove his worth and earn back Sally's trust is central to any potential reconciliation. For Sally, the decision will come down to whether she can heal from the past, and whether Adam is truly capable of providing the love and security she deserves. Courtney Hope's insights have shed light on Sally's journey, providing fans with a deeper understanding of her emotional state and the complexity of her feelings for Adam. However, as is often the case in The Young and the Restless, the future is unpredictable. What is certain is that the drama surrounding Saddam will continue to captivate audiences, whether they reunite or go their separate ways. As the story unfolds, fans will be eagerly watching to see if Adam and Sally's journey toward love will ever find its way back to each other. Only time will tell if the fire between them can be reignited or if their paths will ultimately diverge, leaving them with nothing but bittersweet memories. This critique is a comprehensive look at the relationship dynamics between Sally and Adam, with insights from Courtney Hope, along with a deep dive into the key factors that may influence whether these characters get a second chance at love.